let us practice the nomenclature again. Revise it. The first compound which is written here, that is CO, NH3, 5, CO3, Br. So first step is to find the oxidation state of cobalt. So it is neutral ligand, St is neutral ligand, which are -2 and -1,3. So oxidation state of cobalt is 3. Understood, beta? -2 -1 is 3. So we will write now name of the compound. It will be pentamine carbonato cobalt, central metal atom cobalt, and oxidation state Roman 3. Put some gap and write here bromide. This is the IUPAC name of this compound. See carefully. Pentamine carbonato cobalt 3 bromide. Then if I write here second compound, that is PTEN thrice Br4. So let me find out the oxidation state of platinum here. Oxidation state of platinum is, this is neutral -4. So if platinum is 4, oxidation state is 4. Now let us name this compound. As En means ethane 1,2-diamine. So already it has numerals in it. So we will use here tris. See, tris. Ethane 1,2-diamine. Ethane 1,2-diamine. Central metal atom platinum. Then oxidation state 4, and then here bromide. So the name of the compound is tris. Ethane 1,2-diamine, platinum 4, bromide. Copy it down. Next question we will do, that is, whenever numerals are there already in the ligand, then you will use either tris or this. How many times it is given, it depends on that. Third one is K3FeOX ONO4. Here what we see, positive part is present. So let us find out the oxidation state of iron. So oxidation state of iron is oxalato -2, ONO -1. So -2 -4 is -6 is equal to 3. We can put X also. So we can write here X -2 -4 is equal to -3. So is equal to -3 plus 6 is equal to 3. So oxidation state we got here 3. Oxidation state of iron will be 3. So we will simply write here name of the ligand. So first we will write here potassium. This time we will start with potassium. Then tetra nitrito O. Why? Because it is starting with ONO from O side. So nitrito O, then oxalato, then ferrate. This time iron will become ferrate. Then oxidation state of iron is 3. So ferrate 3. See carefully. Potassium tetra O nitrate, nitrito O, oxalato, ferrate 3. Oxidation state of iron is 3 here. Next we will write down fourth one. Nickel, NiCl2, PPH3, PPH3, whole 2. So it is known as triphenylphosphine. This ligand is known as triphenylphosphine. So it is very simple to write, and triphenylphosphine is neutral ligand. So only chlorido is having charge. So it is -1 into 2 is -2. So oxidation state of nickel is is 2. See carefully. Why? Because PPH3, that is triphenylphosphine, is neutral ligand. So let us name it. Now we may have to use bis here, because here triphenylphosphine numerals are there. So in that case we will use bis. So we will write here dichlorido, because alphabetically C will come first. So dichlorido. Why chlorido earlier? Because alphabetically C comes first. Dichlorido bis. Then triphenylphosphine, nickel 2, oxidation state, nickel 2. See here, dichlorido bis, triphenylphosphine, nickel, and oxidation state is 2. Copy it down and then do fifth one. CO, Cl2, En2 plus 1. So let me find out the oxidation state of cobalt here. En means ethane 1,2-diamine. So it is a neutral ligand. So what ligand is having charge here? Cl. Cl is -1. So let it be X. So we can do here cobalt oxidation state with X. So X -2 is equal to +1. So X is equal to 1 + 2, 3. That means oxidation state of cobalt will be 3 here. So we will write here oxidation state of cobalt is equal to 3. So let me name here dichlorido, ethane 1,2-diamine. So it is already having the numerals inside it. So it will be bis. Here we will use here bis. Ethane 1,2-diamine. Ethane 1,2-diamine. Close the bracket. What central pattern we have? Cobalt 3. This will be the name of the compound. See, dichlorido bis, ethane 1,2-diamine, cobalt 3. We got the oxidation state here 3. Copy it down. Then we will do the next question, that is write down the question. Why CrNH3 whole 6 3 plus why CrNH3 whole 6 3 plus is paramagnetic and NiCN, निकल में CN लगा, NiCN4 2 minus NiCN4 CN4 2 minus is diamagnetic. So let us write the hybrid orbitals of these two compounds. First I will show you CnNH3. So I will write here CrNH3 whole 6 3 plus. So first of all we will see chromium. What is the central metal atom? Chromium. What is its atomic number? 24. So how to write here? Argon, then 3d5, 4s1. Do you remember, children? Half filled and completely filled, the orbitals make it more stable. So we used to write this argon 18 and 1, 19, 5, 24. In this way we used to write. So therefore Cr3 plus will be written as argon 3. Now 3 plus, so 2 electrons will be left. 3d5, we draw like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4s will be like this. So it is 3d. How many electrons now it will be? 3 are lost. So 1 here and 2 here. 2 are lost. So we will write here 1, 2, 3. This much only, and then draw 4s and this is 4p. 1, 2, 3. Right now they all are vacant. Correct? Now I have to arrange NH3 6. Yani 6 ligands we have to arrange. So we will write here therefore CrNH3 6 3 plus. So how to show the hybrid orbitals here? 3d. Now let the argon be like this 3d. As we know, NH3 is a weak ligand. So in case of weak ligands, pairing is not done. Electron pairing is not done. So it is 3d5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4s and 4p. 1, 2, 3. So what we see? 6 ligands we have to adjust. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 ligands will be adjusted in this 6 pairs of electron. Okay. So already 3 electrons were there. Why pairing was not there? You understood, because NH3 is a weak ligand. So now how many pairs of electron will be adjusted here? It will be 1 pair, 2 pair, 3 pair, 4 pair, 5 pair and 6 pair. 6 pairs of electron given by 6 amines, that is ligand, will be there. So what is the hybridization to be get here, children? You have to write like this. So hybridization is D2sp3. D2 hybridization is D2sp3. As we see, there are 3 unpaired electrons. Unpaired electrons is equal to 3. Therefore it is paramagnetic. When we get unpaired electron, therefore it is paramagnetic. So this is a very easy question. You see, first we found out the oxidation, Cr3 plus is the oxidation state. It is already given here. So Cr, we have to write its configuration. So argon 3d5 4s1. Cr3 plus, how to write? Argon 3 plus, 3 electrons are lost. So 1, 2 and 3 electrons are lost. It will be written as 1, 2, 3, and now 2 d orbitals will be vacant, 4s and 4p. So we will write here 6 ligands are there. So 6 ligands will be adjusted, giving 6 pairs of electrons. So it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. It will become D2sp3. Unpaired electrons are 3, so it is a paramagnetic compound. Now let me show you what about NiCN4. Ni, so nickel 28, so we will write here argon 18, 2, 20, so 28, it will be written like this. So nickel what is the oxidation state here? X minus 4 is equal to minus 2. So minus 2 plus 4 is equal to 2. So oxidation state of nickel will be 2. Correct? So we will write here Ni2 plus will be written as Ni2 plus. So 2 electrons will be lost. So these 2 electrons will be lost. So we will write here Ni2 plus arbitrators will be 3D8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. P5, S, and let it be P. 1, 2, 3. So it is 3D, 4S, and 4P. Let us understand now. 4S is now empty. Okay. So what we will do? 3D8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. But as we see, Cn is a strong ligand. Cn is a strong ligand. If it is a strong ligand, so pairing will be done. So these two will make pair here. Therefore, it will be written as NiCN4 2 minus will be written as, it is a strong ligand, so pairing will be there. Then we will do pairing. Show the pairing here. 3D 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4S and 4P 1, 2, 3. So these two unpaired electrons will now make pair. Why they are making pair, beta? Because Cn is a strong ligand. So now we have 4 pairs of electrons will be given by Cn. We have to adjust 1, 2, 3 and 4. We will write here 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 pairs of ligands. From where 4 pairs came? From Cn4. So it is, this was already with nickel. So hybridization will be till here. Okay. So what is it? What it is? DsP2. DsP2. 4 pairs of electron. 1, 2, 3, 4. So hybridization will be DsP2. Hybridization is DsP2. Now what we see, children, no unpaired electrons we are getting here. All electrons are paired. All electrons are paired. Therefore, it is a dimagnetic compound. It is a dimagnetic compound. Here, see carefully. NiCN4 2 minus. Earlier we have written CrNS3 whole 6 3 plus. It was a paramagnetic compound and it is a dimagnetic compound. 2 Ni2 plus. So 2 electrons will be lost. Only 3D8 was there. After writing 3D8, we saw that Cn is a strong ligand. So in case of strong ligand, pairing of electrons are done in the inner orbitals. So pairing was there. So all became paired. Then how many ligands are there? 4. So 4 pairs of electrons is to be adjusted. DsP2. No unpaired electron is present. Therefore, it is a dimagnetic compound. Okay. Copy it down and then in the next class I will show you.